but not hide for long. The game is on. Hello, everybody. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and as you've been listening to, we've been listening to Sonic Heroes Team Chaotix. That must mean we're here to finish Sonic Heroes today, which is a lovely thing to do. As always, I am not only is there a PayPal in the description below to donate to, but you can also subscribe and ring the bell and join the Discord. And to top everything off, I've got a new price sheet up on the Twitter, so you can actually see my prices. But as for today's stream, I am joined today by
Tomo El Wolfo.
Yeah. So, me and Tomo are going to finish up this very chaotic day. So,
Yes, I am very much physically playing with him right now.
Very much so. So, I never showed off that you can actually go back and replay stages once you've beaten the campaigns.
Really now?
Yes, so that is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to pick Seaside Hill for Team Dark, and Casino Park with Team Chaotix, and then we're going to jump into the final boss.
That's gonna be fun.
So, let's just jump into Team Dark, shall we? So this is where
Yes.
this is where they bring back Shadow. And it's shown that Shadow's in a pod, and it's protected by Omega. But here's the thing. It's not a clone, it is the real deal. There is no anything. There's nothing different to him. I don't know why they set up this fucking mystery. They should have answered it in this game. But instead, it became an excuse to make a really rough Sonic game, which came right after this. But we'll get to that. Oh, and hello to all three of my current viewers. Feel free to leave a like and whatnot. We're doing Among Us tomorrow, so figured I put a sussy shadow in the thumbnail. That sussy shadow, by the way, we call Honkle. It's a whole thing from one of the Hollow Knight streams. You guys would have to watch to see it, but yeah. Alrighty, so what is the difference with Team Dark compared to everybody else? Well, their stages are longer, they are harder, they are much... They're a bit much, honestly. If you thought Team Sonic was long, then you have not played Team Dark.
I have indeed not played Team Dark.
Well, I don't think you've played this game.
Oh, I have.
You have?
Yeah, I have it, but I don't know where it is. I never beat it though.
It's a long ass game, so that's fair. Like on the website Time to Beat, which is like it's a website I use just so I can figure out how long games are to actually complete for this channel. Because they've got, like, they survey people. This game's sitting at, like, something like 60 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's quite long.
For reference, Sonic Adventure took us, I think, 12 hours tops. For all the stories. This game alone is like, just one story took us 3 hours. So that, yeah. I wish they'd stop talking through the levels, though. So, Tom...
Sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna ask you how your day's going.
It's going well. I'm playing some Don't Starve.
Just a nice peaceful game to begin the day, I see.
I guess you could say it was peaceful. I guess.
Hey, it's more peaceful than what I'm doing today.
Yeah, true.
This
More
is
relaxed.
pure chaos and yeah.
Pure destruction.
There we go. I'm gonna try to get done with this level as fast as I can. But this is just gonna show how long these levels are with Team Dark.
Ooh.
So already we're seeing more enemies hidden in trickier locations, and they seem just a bit more aggressive. But I can't figure out if that's solely due to the game itself or not. Or we've just now reached the midpoint of Sonic stage, but it's more or less like a third of Team Dark stage. So I think I gotta defeat the enemies. Cool. Getting stuck on invisible walls.
Doesn't that suck? Man, you got stuck on an invisible wall in real life.
Ugh, mimes, man. Mimes are weird.
And crazy powerful, apparently.
Yes. If you see a mime, let them know they are incredibly powerful and dangerous. Make them aware of their power so they don't use it for evil. Let's be real, they're mimes. They'll use it for evil regardless, but still.
Dude, they look evil.
Mimes are pretty neat street performers, though. If you can find a good one who's good at performance art, mimes are pretty interesting to watch.
Hello.
Hello!
How are you doing?
Doing just wonderful.
Who be here?
It is Oxide.
Yes, I'm glad that you were able to make it for today.
Yep, sorry I've been busy the last couple of days getting some stuff done for work.
Oh, you're fine. I figured you were busy, so...
What is my life?
Yeah, I've been...
95% of the time.
I have been busy curating content for this channel.
I've been busy getting...
Ah!
Sorry, I've been busy drawing up the connections for a feedwater system.
Nice. Well, hello Aquil, welcome. But yeah, no, I've been curating content for this channel because I asked Harry if I could possibly use Tiki for a thing, and he said sure. So expect a fursuit TikTok compilation.
Ooh.
Yes, go follow him on TikTok if you haven't already. That video...
Oh, I don't have TikTok, so...
Oh, it should... Oh, not... I'm just talking to the audience in general.
Oh, yes. Gotcha.
I also don't have TikTok, but I'm planning on making one eventually, just so I could put snippets of these streams on there.
I don't know if I should want to use Telegram. I mean TikTok.
That's fair.
You good there? You're just like, I'm
It's the biggest scree. TikTok, Instagram, Telegram, Discord. Ah! You know, all the things that are also in the description of every one of my videos, and people don't tend to click the Twitter link. Come on, guys. The Twitter is not my Twitter isn't for spewing out like garbage and whatnot. It's for actually tweeting. It's for these streams.
Go to his Twitter. It's awesome. I enjoy it quite a lot. You should too.
Granted, Oxide, you follow both my personal Twitter and my
Not bad.
and my.
That is a very good point. Ooh.
And if you're following my personal Twitter, go follow the YouTube one. It's actually a lot cleaner to read. But I think with the beginning of today, I think I should probably address the title. So, Oxide, have you ever played BALLAN Wonderworld?
I have not.
Tomo, have you at least heard of BALLAN Wonderworld?
Yeah, I have.
So, recently Yuji Naka came out on Twitter about the game.
Yeah.
Apparently, Square Enix sabotaged the game internally.
Oh, I heard something about it.
What?
I heard something about it not being a very good game.
It's not.
Yeah, being quite buggy and all that.
It's not so buggy, it's just... It's got too many costumes for its own good. But it's okay. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just not a great game.
Sounds like Mario Kart Tour.
Kinda. There's no microtransactions, so... It is a complete...
Oh.
It's a complete title. It's a console title as well. It's alright. It's not the greatest, and it's not the worst, but it certainly deserves a sequel so they can at least iron some things out. But instead, Square Enix kind of devised a plan to continually take people on and off the of the project, so they could then release a bad game, knowing full well that they would never have to make another platformer ever again.
So guys, I gotta go for a quick second. I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh, you're good.
Alright.
So that was interesting, but Yuji Naka decided to sue him for a lot of the misconduct on the on that.
Nice.
It's nice, but it's also like, what the fuck went wrong here?
Probably some person that got really mad then.
It's not really mad, it's... Alright, if you're directing a video game in the industry, you have to stick with the project. And if you don't stick with the project, bad things can happen. Like, you know, misdirection, miscommunication, and you can end up with a buggy game, underdeveloped mechanics, less of a game than you're intending because it seems like some part of your team is either slacking off when really it was a different order from somebody else. All around, miscommunication's not fun. So, what ended up happening is they kept taking him on and off the project to make him do other shit, and it lessened the development time or something. End of the day, I don't know all the details. All I know is that I can now make the meme that BALLAN was an inside job.
Still quite bummed that the Mario movie got delayed to like next year.
I'm content with that. I am very content with that.
What do you mean?
I seriously want to give the Mario movie as much breathing room from Sonic as possible.
Yeah, didn't they have to redo it because of the poor design choice?
No. Sonic?
Yeah.
They didn't redo the movie. They just reanimated the first movie. They redid Sonic's design, pulling in Tyson Hess, who was one of the lead art directors on a lot of the newly animated Sonic shorts.
Okay, then.
He's a really good art director, and I love his art style. It's really good. Well, they ended up pulling him in for the movies, and Sonic 1 looked all right, but definitely, you know, pressed for time. Sonic 2 looked fucking beautiful and amazing, and I'm so glad they kept him on for that.
Yeah, well, I remember seeing the trailer for the first one, and I was like, this looks terrible.
Yeah, rewatch that, but watching the movie with the new design, absolutely a treat. Loved that movie. Sonic 2, even better.
Even the trailer got me like, this is not going to be good whatsoever.
But no, it was amazing. The movie was great. And
Great.
Sonic 2 was even better. So, go watch it.
I got killed by Dotting Hacker.
Okay. Well, the reason I bring up Yuji Naka was because he was also the director of this game. Right here. Sonic Heroes, the one we're playing. And he's going to be the director for some of the games going forward. But after a while, he just becomes a consultant, and that's okay.
I heard the Mario movie was going to be like some sort of like musical, but I'm just going.
I don't know,
Gonna...
Bevs. I don't know where you're getting your info. The Mario movie is just an Illumination animated movie.
I feel like I want to take it with a grain of salt because I'm not going to believe rumors and all that.
Yeah, if you want my honest opinion about the Mario movie, it's not gonna be good.
Oh yeah, I can already tell.
I do not have faith in the movie at all. Mostly because it's Illumination, and I know their animation style, and their animation is alright, but not great.
And their Despicable Me franchise has been kind of up and down.
No, it's mostly down. It's an alright kids movie, but not good. Not a fun watch. Alright if you're wanting to sit some kids down and shut them up for a while, but
Yeah.
For me personally, I'm good.
Although Nickelodeon showing that movie over and over is getting highly annoying.
I can't comment on that. I don't have cable.
Yeah, I figured a lot of people are ditching cable.
I've never had cable.
Really?
Yeah, the small bit where I had cable in the early 2000s was because my parents were together, my dad liked watching sports, and my grandfather wanted to watch some stuff while I was living with him, but that was it. There really has been no other time that I've ever had cable. The entire time I've lived with my mom, nope. Entire time I've been on my own, also no. I just don't want cable. It's not worth it.
Although I did do a count between March and April of how many movies Nickelodeon had
February,
put on.
I'm not as much interested in talking about it. I'm sorry, man. It's just the state of Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and all of those big cable movie stuff. I just don't have an interest in in fact, the entire animation industry. Like, while I have friends who work in the animation industry, I personally don't really want to. It used to be a dream of mine. Oh, work in the animation industry. It'll be a great working opportunity. It'll be cool. I just really don't want to.
I get it.
After the stuff with Butch Hartman, I don't ever want to see I don't ever want to see a
Get caught in that situation, I get it.
yeah. Because I've done unpaid work before, but like, god damn, that is rampant in Hollywood, and fuck that.
I hate it too.
But back to the game. So Team Shadow stages are always going to have these piss-easy bosses because the rest of the stages are either so long or so difficult that by the time you get to the boss, it's just kind of a numb feeling. There's more enemies on the field, but they'll be easier because if you take out the enemies, you get more time in your blast gauge.
Blast gauge. What the heck is that?
So that gauge up there on top of the 3 characters is the blast gauge. When it fills up, the team gets a chance to do a screen wiping attack. So right now I'm about, I think, 1 enemy from that. It's always a static amount of enemies too, so if you can actually manage to level up your characters enough, it becomes super easy to fill it up. So just basically fill the screen with enemies, and it is a radius, so they don't have to be directly on screen for you to do it. But it also stops time for them. Just a bit.
Can't really see it right now because I'm playing a game.
Well, we're discussing this game, so, I mean...
And of course, I'm going to my dad's this weekend. Yay.
But the other big thing about, the other big... Let me see. Is there any other real big announcements I could talk about? Ah, yes. I made a price sheet, finally. So if anybody would like art, you can know exact prices on everything. I didn't do that in the past, but I tend to like to work with people, but I figure it's probably smart to do that.
Yup.
So in between things, I'll actually showcase it.
Don't underestimate me.
But I love how people are now doing god bridges and then just falling off into the void.
What? I don't know. This is
It's
my price.
Minecraft.
This is my price sheet, everybody. This is what we got. I got line art, stickers, reference sheets, profile pictures, badges, group pics. I can also do not safe for work, but of course it adds a little extra to it. So yeah,
Spicy.
spicy, spicy, very spicy.
What
Oh
I was
yeah.
saying, yeah, I'm playing like,
But that's all we're gonna showcase for Team Dark. Let's showcase Team Chaotix now. So they're the challenge mode of this game. Let's go to the casino park and we'll showcase that level. Some good old-fashioned filler. Just a bit. So, here we have to win 200 rings. The mission will always be stated here on the screen, and then they mention it a couple times in the level.
Fancy place. Where there's light, there's shadow.
So, as I discussed in a previous episode, Team Chaotix are being sent on these missions by Dr. Eggman, who is locked in a broom closet.
no!
He was locked in a broom closet because Metal Sonic deemed him so inept at what he does that there was literally no point in keeping him around.
Welp.
So while the speed characters are the leaders of their respected teams, Amy, Shadow, and Sonic, Team Chaotix is a bit different in terms of that because actually Vector, the power character, is the team leader.
See what's up there.
So our goal is to get 200 rings. So that's what we're gonna do.
What's that? Leave this to me, boys. Let's go.
I'm not feeling in the slightest.
They've also, I believe, got one of the fastest gauges Team Blast gauges that go up. They've got the widest radius, I know that much. Alright, we're at 20 rings, I think. So, the minute you get 200 rings, the board ends. So you don't have to worry about, oh, well, I don't have enough rings yet. There's the gold ring, I have to go back now. No, 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 I don't have to get to a gold ring. I just have to get 200 rings. Which I think is fair. Alright, we're at 60 so far. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing okay. You?
I'm fine. Cleaned the house today. Slept in because of that. I was like, I'm too tired to keep going.
Got my grades up finally.
That's good.
Yep.
As you should. I mean, you're a fucking senior now. You need to finish school.
School sucks.
I know school sucks, but like, hey, I use what I learned in school all the time. So like, boy, trust me.
Oh my god.
Trust me, I actually do learn a lot of what I use a lot of what I learned in school in my day-to-day life. A lot of it is trivial bullshit, but I mean, I still use it. Yeah, the pinball board on the GameCube is a bit worse. I did go back and play the PS2 version. I found the pinball board easier to control. Like, it wasn't flip-flopping my controls all the time. Something got lost in translation here, and I don't know what it is.
Let's go.
Grades are up, but I just don't have English yet.
Alright, so, pinball boards are tough. We got some rings. We're only at 71, so...
Let's go.
This is one time where I knew that this was going to take a second, so that way we could take a breather and kind of discuss upcoming projects on the channel. So, on top of the Vine compilations for Tiki that are going to be coming out, which I'll probably have to split into a couple. I've also got more simple projects coming around, like the Sonic, the massive Sonic video, which I've been heavily scripting, and I cannot wait for somebody to double check me because, oh my god, I feel like my writing is awful and I need guidance. Actually, Tomo, if you would like, I would be more than happy to send you a copy and have you sit and read it for me and make sure that it doesn't read like bad fanfiction. That'd be great.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Yeah, bud.
That'd be no good to point out.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Hey, how you doing, Harry?
Doing good.
That's good. We're just finishing up Sonic Heroes, so... How's your morning been going? I know it's like mid...
Interesting.
Oh!
Pretty interesting.
Fancy.
Oh yeah, I got a flat tire today.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Yeah.
Well...
Luckily we had a spare, so it was it worked out.
Well, at least you're okay.
Mm.
I ended up cleaning my house this morning.
Heck yeah.
And making a price sheet. And started editing that compilation.
Aw. Well, thank you again for supporting me in my TikToks.
No problem. I honestly could use the little bit of filler content on my channel too, because I'm feeling a little bit burnt out from some of these games.
Yeah.
especially Sonic Heroes, and my next title is gonna be worse, and I know it. So
Oh no.
not having to write anything for a video is kind of nice. Actually, Harry,
Yeah.
if you'd like, I could. So in this game, we are essentially committing multiple war crimes to free Eggman from a room broom closet. Kinda. We are destroying his own robots. That's what he wants. But Harry, here I'll send the thing to you real fast. I'll just.
Oh no, not again. Are you kidding me?
And you can tell me what you think. There you go.
He's fine.
No. So what is now sent into my DMs?
Yes.
Like Google?
So this is my script for the upcoming Sonic Classic Timeline video.
Let's go.
That is how much I have so far. It is a bit long, and I know I'm gonna need some people to double check me. Because it gets confusing, and these games don't always have a lot of lore.
Just part
Yeah.
of the job.
So the best bet on the pinball boards is literally to just get as many rings as possible by going into the boards themselves. Basically, just use the slots. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word for some reason. My brain doesn't want to work.
Brain not working. Oh no!
Brain no thinking.
I don't think, I only stink.
Big stink, stimpy, stink.
SBO, can you do something?
So,
Let's go.
this is to showcase one of Team Chaotic's special abilities with SBO. If you use the spinning, the tornado move, you become invulnerable for a time and can sneak past enemies thanks to him being completely invisible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this collecting 200 rings? If I remember right.
Huh?
Is this the episode where you have to collect 200 rings?
Yes.
Ah, I did not like this one.
Really? I don't mind these ones.
This particular one is more annoying. The hermit crabs is personally my favorite because hermit crabs are awesome.
Yes. Crabs are pretty good. Actually,
I love crab.
That's the only time you see 'em.
in terms of crabs, we've actually got I've got a friend of this channel who consistently makes memes about crabs.
Crabs.
So when you don't have enough rings, they open up a flower at the end, and you start back at the beginning, at the first pinball table.
Yep.
Don't forget that you're still on the clock.
Let's restart the whole level.
Yeah,
Tell
but
me.
the minute you get 200 rings, which can be super fast if you get a good jackpot,
Yeah.
is when it ends. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, no. The big thing is like just keep restarting on the triple lottos and just continuously fire yourself into them and just continue playing them, and then boom, level done.
Yeah, but
That's what I did. That's
but-
why I don't like this one. It's easily cheesed.
as I learned from going back to the PS2 game, the physics for the pinball table are different for each console.
Oh, very much so.
I-
GameCube is utter BS.
I did not realize that, so I'm playing GameCube right now, and
Yeah. I played this game religiously on the GameCube, and I will let you know there's a lot of BS physics and stuff that happen that should not happen. phasing through an object happens a lot. You'll find that out. That's why I don't like rail
The
rail
Rail Canyon.
Yeah.
Why can Vector breathe fire? He actually has a lighter. Vector smokes.
What?
Heavily.
Yeah, this was a cut. There was some cut animations from very early in development. Vector actually smokes.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
He smokes cigars.
Oh my god! I just read that that comment. Yeah. And for some reason we got a special stage, so hopefully I can do this. But it's a good showcase because I didn't showcase getting any specials, any Chaos Emeralds, mostly due to the fact that I tried and I couldn't. By the time we were getting special stages.
When it comes to this, it's stupid too.
Oh, yes, absolutely. This was another thing I noticed. The PS2 has tighter controls in the special stages. Because this game was built for PS2 first, it makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. But everybody likes to praise the GameCube port like it's the second coming of Jesus just because it runs better. It runs better, but does it play better?
No.
No, not at all.
Because you're like right there. You're randomly on the ceiling. Love that.
And there's nothing on the ceiling, so does us no good. So, definitely a game that could use some fan patches. Oh, now I start going backwards. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Vid
Love it.
Video
Game
games.
design.
Also, Harry, your latest TikToks are fucking hilarious. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I like
I put a lot of effort in these last ones.
waking up and seeing those. Those are really cool.
Thank you.
There is one suggestion I do want to make though.
Go for it.
For the one about the channel, do you have any links going to the channel for that one?
To Manic?
Hmm?
To Manic or to your site?
Yeah. Just to the...
Both?
Well, to the Twitter and to the, YouTube. Because you never actually
no.
said any names in the vid.
I didn't. Oh crap. Well, we'll change that.
Yeah.
I can pin the comments in the comment section.
Yeah.
And it's like a second description.
Okay. I'm guessing a lot of people look at that, so...
Yeah.
So
far, yeah.
So now we gotta get tokens.
Your Twitter. Oh, there's your Twitter link.
Yeah. Everything's easily accessible.
Oh boy.
Also, I love the socks that I saw.
Oh, thank you.
I want a pair of those. Those look really cute.
Leave this to me, boys.
I don't remember how many you have to... Oh, 10.
This must be a VIP chip.
TikTok's being dumb.
TikTok's always being dumb. Did they finally unshadow ban you?
No.
Damn.
But I'm getting views again, so I can appreciate that.
Good.
So I'm like baby shadow banned as of this point, which I'm okay with. At least I'm being seen.
At least you're getting a little bit of the name
Yep.
out. So you get the gist. It's a challenge mode. Bingo highway. You collect stuff. So I've showcased a little bit of Team Dark and Team Chaotix, but once you've beaten every single one of these teams and gotten all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you unlock Last Story. So let's get into that, shall we? I've never played this. I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
Then who was it? Who locked you up here for
All right.
trying to conquer the world?
Oh shit! Gotta pin it. Pin it.
It was.
There you go.
Uh,
All right. Link is set.
you think you're still Shadow Man? I'd believe it. Lots of places like to just shadow ban for very little reason.
I've never seen this cutscene.
I'm sure you have it. It takes forever to get to this point. You have to get every Chaos Emerald and beat all the stories. It's a hassle. Like I said,
Love that.
I've played this game to death, and I've never seen this cutscene. But this is our first look at Neo Metal Sonic, the big bad for this game. And, like, the only time we see this monstrous thing. It's also a reference to Knuckles Chaotix, believe it or not. This game likes to reference Knuckles Chaotix and Sonic CD quite a bit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we have to fight that thing.
Finally transformed.
Go, Red Eyes, Blue Dragon.
It's useless. Combine your data with the power of chaos and is super strong. We can't defeat it.
Me
If only we
tired.
had the 7 chaos emeralds.
Cream's got one. Big's got one. Rouge, E102.
But how? Even with the emerald's power,
Mhm.
chances for victory are slim. It would take a miracle.
It would take a miracle.
Sonic, no, I'm going with you too.
Oh boy. So we've actually got to use every team to do this.
That way you can use your superpowers.
So, it is a pretty cool final boss, but I've only ever seen it, never actually played it.
Yeah.
By the way, moving this save file onto my GameCube memory card crashed my GameCube, and I was really scared I lost all my data.
Oh no.
Oh boy. We
It,
love that.
it didn't, but I was terrified, so that was cool. And the worst thing is I actually have to do it for our next game.
You're the one pretending to be Sonic. You're the one
So we start out with Team Rose. And what we gotta do is get a Team Blast. Don't fall off the edge.
Like that.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
You're the one pretending to be Sonic. You're the one responsible for taking Froggy and Dracola. I can't believe you would do such a
And then we just Team Blast it to death.
Their Team Blast makes no sense.
Yeah.
Power of Gay.
Luckily, the invincibility is still super useful.
Oh yeah.
Alright. They've got another one. We just stand close. Boom. Luckily, Sonic Heroes is super easy to find, though, if you're looking for a copy of this game. I think the Xbox version is probably your best bet in terms of all of the versions. I just didn't play it because the Xbox is really heavy. And I also don't have the Xbox version of this game.
Incomplete freak. Love it.
So Harry, anything exciting going on? Other than a flat tire?
little personal drama in my life.
Yeah, you were telling me about it the other day.
Well, let's just say it's kind of went up again.
It went up again? What the hell?
Yep. Wonderful, wonderful partner's mom doesn't understand to stop talking to me. Just saying.
I would just say, quit saying, just quit talking in general then.
Yeah, I have. I hate being rude and ignoring people, but yeah, it's exactly what this came to.
Alright.
What in the world did I just do?
Bounce off those thunder thighs.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're on the final boss.
Very nice. Let me tune into the stream real quick.
We're just trying to get enough to beat Neo Metal Sonic's final form.
Oh damn, he's big.
Yeah! There was a whole...
That's a huge bit.
Oxide, he's bigger than you, like, gosh.
I don't know how to feel about this statement. That is no. Look, I'm 6'2", but
Also 6'2". 6'2" gang.
Tall dad boys. Well, I fell off, but luckily it keeps our place, so we don't have to redo all of it.
That's good. That's good.
Transformation isn't quite complete yet.
oh, sorry, I'm yawning a little bit.
Oh, you're good. We're just...
Oh, here you yawn.
I apologize for not.
You know, anytime I think I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be an alright day, I just think, damn, what about Charmy calling me an incomplete freak? That's just the way the day goes. Maybe Metal Sonic wouldn't be quite as much of an asshole if Charmy wasn't a fucking dick.
What is Charmy doing?
So, I'm really excited because when we can move on to the next game, which is Shadow, Charmy just keeps his annoyance, and I fucking love it.
Oh, it's great, ain't it?
Can I get the disc, Shadow? Freaking love Charmy.
Charmy's great, except for... okay, have you ever read the comics, though?
I have not.
They did my boy Charmy dirty in the comics.
How so?
So, the comics aged him up. In the manual, it said he was 6 years old, right?
You.
Yeah.
So, but the comics made him 16. So when they did their adaptation of Sonic Heroes, instead of doing something that, you know, would maybe make sense, or just rebooting the whole thing just for Heroes, you know, let's just give my boy Charmy some brain damage and call it a day.
What?
Yeah, they gave him brain damage just so they could make the, at the time, 17-year-old Charmy act closer to his in-game counterpart, who is a 6-year-old.
My character disability makes them equal, right?
Oh, no, they did him worse than that, too. They also killed his entire kingdom because he was supposed to be a quote-unquote prince.
Oh, I love
What?
that.
And made his fiancée forever, and I mean absolutely forever, have to deal with Charmy, who is now completely brain damaged, so...
What the heck, man?
Yeah, not... So,
That is not good.
No good bueno.
okay, so I just have to keep changing formation.
They really did do him dirty.
Yeah, and you can read up all about it. Ah, this just takes forever.
Here we go.
Also, man, that just sounds like I'm surprised that there wasn't any kind of like. Well, I don't know when this comic came out. But
2004.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like if it was even like. If it was a little bit more recent than that, I'd be surprised if there wasn't any major backlash about.
Oh, there was
using...
tons of backlash from fans.
Oh, that's good.
They were upset about it, but those who only knew the games weren't quite as upset. So that was something.
Well, I meant backlash over the fact that they were using brain damage as a means of trying to claim, oh, the person's now, you know,
Mentally sick.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah. And that in and of itself is, you know, it's kind of messed up. Well, that is messed up.
So, we just finished up Metal. Oh, now we're at 7 viewers. Maybe we can get 7 or 8 likes.
Cat's just like, how about now?
Yeah.
How about now, Cat?
How about now?
Fuck you, Cat. Fuck you, Cat.
I hate Harry so much.
Me too. Who wouldn't hate Harry?
Harry.
Fuck you, Cat.
Cartman's not a good character, but, I mean, he's a character.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Of course, balloons where I'm not paying attention. Everybody loves balloons.
Oh yeah.
I do. I love how colorful they are.
You guys can talk, by the way. I'm not.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just focused on something. So.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I just don't even know what to say, honestly. No, you mother. I hate slimes.
Oh. What game?
Terraria.
I love Terraria.
Yeah. Don't Starve Pet they came out not too long ago, like maybe 2 days ago.
Yes.
Dude, I'll say this, what I'm looking forward to right now is playing some Among Us tomorrow. Because that would be fun.
Oh, yes. I know a lot of people are ready for that.
Dude,
Me too.
I'm
Why is-
surprised you've never played it. It's a lot of fun.
I will ruin all of y'all's trust. I mean, I'm gonna be very sad, but very satisfied.
Hey, it's all part of the game.
I'm gonna be very sad, despite about this.
Absolutely.
All right, so they smacked the shit out of him, but now he can fly.
Yeah.
Exchange one problem for another.
So, okay, here's a little bit of a retcon.
Okay.
So, Hyper Emeralds, Super Knuckles, does not exist in the modern timeline.
There was a Super Knuckles.
If you got all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 3, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you could get Super Knuckles. And if you got all the Hyper Emeralds, you could get Super Tails. Those don't exist anymore because, of course, they wouldn't. So instead, we get weird auras that we can... that magically protect everybody.
Oh.
We should play the Naruto chocolate carrying again. Yeah, we love this.
Ooh, that's lame. I want super things back. It's super awesome.
Let's see if Team Blast works at all. So our ring counter luckily stops with a Team Blast.
Oh yeah, seizuring Sonic.
What?
This looks so great.
What, Hypersonic or this?
This is a Team Blast. What was that? Yes, bap bap bap, super slow, bap bap bap. It looks like a couple gnats just tickling a giant machine. He just sit there and took it. It's like, yep. Love me some paint. Oh, we love that. Flip the whole entire egg ship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, that actually was sick.
I'm ready to be done with this game. I love this game, but I hate this game. It is, to say the least, it's been dragging just a bit in the back of my mind. What I do love, though, is this song.
Yeah.
I don't know if you hear it, but it just sounds like something you hear like the Power Rangers when they're fighting up against the putties or something.
I cannot do it.
Let me show you just what I'm made of. It's good. If you want to hear it yourself without me talking over it, or it's called "What I'm Made Of" by Crush 40.
Gotcha.
It's a good listen to.
Okay.
But like,
I will. And Metal
Sonic.
It's like I'm out of it. I'm done with this shit.
Oh, now we gotta use Thundershoot. So we gotta keep switching who our lead is. And the only way to hit him is with the Team Blast, so. You sat on a Keyblade. Yikes. Sure that hurt.
Who sat on a Keyblade?
One of our viewers.
Ooh. I feel sorry for you.
Probably opened up a new hole for you.
Well, at least you'll be able to crap.
19. We love that.
You know what's better than 19 though? 20.
Hey. You know what's better than 20?
24.
21.
25!
I only got
Yeah.
69.
I prefer 21 because blackjack.
Ah, I
Ooh.
see. Oxide, you're a bit of a gambling man.
Actually, no, not in the slightest bit. I only play it for fun with friends. I don't actually bet anything, ever.
Alright, well, I bet you I will lose blackjack instantly because I suck at card games.
Well, I will not bet you because I don't bet. 'Cause I'm bad at it. I lose consistently, and I just... Well, okay, I take that back. I bet little things are...
And of course we ran out of rings, so... Yeah.
So is he a giant flying... Is he flying right now?
Yes, we are all flying.
Why are you flying?
Those wings are not aerodynamic. It cannot be.
He's using magic emeralds. I don't think it cares about the laws of physics or...
Okay, well in that case, yeah, in that case, magic emeralds will probably all that.
Yes. Have a boat.
Yeah, if I ever, I feel like the problem is if I tried to design like a realistic super boss in a video game, it would probably not be as great as a lot of others because it'd be bound by like physics and engineering and probably be a decent bit easier to break or conquer.
It'd be Todd, the intern.
Oh god.
Everybody's greatest nemesis, Todd, the unpaid intern. Feel his rage.
Because he throws hot coffee in your face.
It's not even hot anymore, it's lukewarm.
Ew. that's sad.
Yeah.
Hey, I never said he was good at his job. I said he's unpaid.
I'll be honest, I actually dislike lukewarm coffee more than cold coffee. Because cold coffee, if you put a little bit of ice in it, you now have iced coffee.
Yeah.
Lukewarm coffee is too warm to be able to be ice, but absolutely too cold to taste good as hot coffee. So you're in this state of just... It's like warm beer. It's just... Ugh. No.
Ugh, beer.
I only like my beer.
I like beer.
I like
And also, did you just say you like your beer warm?
That is what he said, yes.
So I need to know where you live so I can immediately come and like push you out of wherever it is you live and lock the door behind you to teach you a lesson.
Violence.
I never said violence. I never said in a violent fashion. I just said removal and then locking doors. That's not violent.
Yes.
The North Carolinians fight! Fight, 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 fight!
Oh, North Carolina. Well, good news. I'm in Virginia and I'm 30 minutes from the North Carolina border.
I've been through Virginia quite a lot. Why your state so long?
Well, don't ask me. I'm not even originally from here. I'm originally from Georgia. You want a long state?
Yeah,
Georgia's big.
You want some nice views? Come to Ohio. Please, I'm lonely.
I mean, I know there are nice views in Ohio.
I think that is the biggest guilt trip I have ever done. Just like...
Lonely? Go to... You have a boyfriend! Go talk to him! He'll do stuff for you.
Boy, he's at work 90% of the time.
Oh my god, get it. You should get your new job as being his secretary. There you go.
Yes, a warehouse worker's secretary. Just what every warehouse worker needs. A secretary.
I mean that's mainly just for the whole secretary boss thing. I wasn't really that's pretty much the only reason you need secretary. So
I'm already a fucking accountant. I'm not very good at it either, but I try. So, with every one of these attacks, we gain a little bit of Team Blast energy.
Woo.
Which,
so you can do an ultimate combo move at the end or something?
so I can continue, so I can actually damage him.
Man.
Everything
So
else, you can only damage him with Team Blasts. And I think you need like 8 to actually damage him. Like, to finish the boss.
Ah.
And I just did the last hit.
Nice.
Go.
Also, I'm making myself a cappuccino, so if you hear a bunch of loud noises and stuff, that's just like a coffee machine. That's the machine.
You're good. Also, this is the only time we ever hear Metal Sonic's voice.
We love that.
So, it's just Sonic's voice, but slightly deeper and more metallic sounding.
Very
Oh,
creative.
and we never see this form again, because he goes back to being normal.
As per
He said the name. He said the thing. It's done. Call here. Fuck it.
If you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be waiting.
Hey Sonic, wait up! Sorry to leave like this, but I can't let my Sonic get away. Good luck.
Cappuccino.
But they
He
found.
literally just turned into a fucking rematch.
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go hunt for someone else's treat.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no, you don't. Wait!
Guess that's it for this case.
Guess so.
But what about
Money.
Man, I almost
Oh,
forgot.
Sonic, what are you going to do now that you've defeated him? Fuck if I know. Walks off. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna kick the shit out of him because he didn't pay up.
Oh, he.
All right. Our next adventure awaits us. So there's
Not be. We may not have lone sharks. We've got a lone alligator. He does the same thing essentially. Breaks your legs.
Yeah. Nom nom nom. But that was Sonic Heroes. So from here we get Shadow the Hedgehog, which takes place back on the human Earth from Adventure 2.
Mm-hmm.
We get Sonic 06, Pinball Party.
Mm-hmm.
Let me finish pulling up my list. Rivals 2, Rush Adventures, Secret Rings, Black Knight, Unleashed, Colors, Generations, HD, Lost World, Team Sonic Racing, and Sonic Frontiers. So that is all we have left to do for this one.
Not much.
Not much, but they're all longer titles. 06 has 3 stories, and I cannot cheat. I cannot do what I did here. Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh, we're totally doing what I did here. We're only playing the neutral of each stage and then doing the final ending because Harry can attest that game's not good.
Very.
Is it
Not
just
good.
badly designed? Does it just suck?
Let's give Shadow a gun.
So it's it just sucks.
Let's get
Got
better. Okay, super emo. I got gun. I'm gonna beat Sonic's face in cause Edgelord.
Or
That's it.
Or, I'm gonna beat up an alien because Edgelord. Or, I'm a clone, so Edgelord. Or, I'm a robot, so fuck you. And that is the whole game. That is the entirety of it. There is nothing more to be said about it. I do...
So from my understanding, then, where he basically is a 14-year-old that just started high school, who just learned, let's see,
No.
14-year-old just started high school, wears all dark clothes, claims that Hot Topic is the best shop in the world, and has come to determine that reality and all of life sucks, and they will now start a screamo band and one day leave on the back of a motorcycle.
That is a
Yeah.
very basic way to tell it, but yeah.
The motorcycle part is dead on though.
Yes, the motorcycle part is dead on. No, Shadow's over 50 years old, can't remember his past. After crashing down to Earth, he's got even more questions because he should be dead. The last thing everybody... I mean, like... So, his best friend was killed by the military. We're not getting all the A ranks. Fuck that. You know what you get for getting all the A ranks?
What?
Hard mode.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Where they tell you to...
No, or just more fuck you, essentially.
Yeah, and then you know what you get for doing all the hard mode missions? Congratulations.
I was gonna say, probably something not worth it.
So... By the way, I do have all A rank. Oh, I don't for Team Dark. That would explain it. Oh. It's because it read my ranking of it. That was my bad. Oh, and some of the other missions for T Chaotix aren't done. That's okay. It's okay. Anyways, but no, we'll get to Shadow the Hedgehog next time we do Sonic. But tomorrow is Among Us. And I know you guys are really looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to go buy the game on PS5 so we can play it or do Steam, and I don't know which one to do first.
Do Steam, because I don't have it on PS5.
It has crossplay.
Never mind. Whichever one you want, then. I'm gonna be on PC though.
Okay. Whatever I'm gonna be doing, it'll be running on a. I'll be running with our controllers. So.
Oh yeah, I need to make sure Among Us is downloaded on my PlayStation.
That would be good. Do you guys? So this has only been an hour. Generally, I like to go for like 2 hours or so.
Well, I would say this. How long was yesterday? Or not yesterday, but the day before stream?
Well, yesterday's stream was like an hour.
Okay, well, I would say because Among Us is going to be so long, if you're not sure what to do from this point, I would say you could go ahead and call it a little bit early today, and then Among Us stream will just be a nice long one.
I definitely could.
Alright, it's downloading for me.
Alrighty. Well, I guess then we'll prepare for tomorrow, and I'll get started on editing the Tiki video. Reminder that we have a PayPal in the link below that you guys can donate to. I've got commissions that are completely open on Twitter and Discord. The price sheet is right here. You can also see this in higher resolution, higher quality, and be able to read and ask questions about this on the Discord and the Twitter. So yes.
Oh, be right back.
But next time we see Sonic, we will be doing Sonic. So here's I'm gonna state the order that we're doing things in for the rest of the series.
Alright.
So we're doing Shadow next.
Mm-hmm.
Rivals 2.
Mm-hmm.
Secret Rings 06. And I will leave it there. So, next time is Shadow, after that is Rivals 2. So, we'll have a nice long one, then a nice short one, and then, oh god, it's Secret Rings. And then, oh god, it's it's 06, because I had to bust out the 360 for that game. Because somebody didn't make it backwards compatible, Sega! I kid, I know why they didn't. So, yes. Also, we have a, I guess it's not up there anymore. We also have 2 slots for a Your Character Here commission.
It's a lot of fun. It's a really good one.
There's 2 left still. I'm just waiting on people to get them. They're $10 each. They're cheaper than my normal sticker price because they're so simple. But they're
Stupid flag on my ear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. So join the Twitter, join the Discord, follow the Twitter, join the Discord, and subscribe, ring the bell, share it with friends, and we'll join you tomorrow with Among Us, and then a TikTok compilation, and then Shadow the Hedgehog. So that's all for today. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.